What is up, beautiful people of YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. So, there is the man, the myth, the legend, David, doing his logistics to plan our route for the day on this trip. He's wonderful. He's been handling all this. Yesterday, it was just a travel day for us to meet up, so I didn't really shoot any video because it was pretty much 5 hours of interstate, and nobody wants to see that. But that and my GoPro crapped out, but I acquired a GoPro 10 last night and some new battery, so we're gonna get some good footage today. Where are we going today? Somewhere in Virginia.
We are going to Martinsville, Virginia today.
Martinsville, Virginia. So we've got about 7 hours in the saddle today. We're doing all back roads. We're staying off the interstate, so it should be a pretty beautiful ride. Right now we're in London, Kentucky. It is just absolutely gorgeous here. We went to Wildcat Harley Davidson last night. Saw a pretty cool stunt show. You may see that on my YouTube shorts. There was music playing, so I'm not going to be able to put that in this video, but I can make some shorts out of it. But that's enough jibber jabber for now. We're getting ready to hit the road. I will catch up with you guys in a bit. Alrighty, so we just crossed into Virginia. We're in Payne's Gap, I believe. It's beautiful out here. I absolutely love Appalachia. It's my favorite, just my favorite stretch of the country. I mean, out west the mountains are bigger, but these mountains are more fun to ride all day long. It is absolutely gorgeous out here. Camera does not do any of this justice. Let me flip it around. These trees are kind of blocking the view, but see if you guys can kind of see what I'm seeing. All those beautiful mountains right beyond those trees. That's just absolutely gorgeous. Indians performing great. Dave's night train performing great. The lower fairings, I've got about 600 miles with him so far. Bike's running great, no excessive heat. I mean, you would be hard pressed to convince me that those are not factory Indian lower fairings. They were absolutely covered in bugs. Here's David's bike, his 2005 night train. David, you loving Virginia?
It's Pound Gap.
What?
The name is Pound Gap. The name is Pound Gap.
Pound Gap.
Sorry.
Oh, you cannot make that up. The sign said Payne's Gap. I guess that's further down. This is Pound Gap. Okay. So, yeah. Let your mind run with that all you want. I'll catch up with you guys at the next stop. So we just stopped at Lover's Leap. We are about 45 miles outside of Martinsville, Virginia. This is absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna flip the camera around, let you guys see it. There goes the world's loudest Yamaha. there goes our loudest Yamaha. That guy may or may not have cut the muffler off his Yamaha. This is absolutely beautiful out here. I know the camera does it zero justice. And like the weather is just great. We've been under like the same cloud all day long, and we've had one raindrop fall on us. So it's just been amazing. It was up in the 80s earlier, but last I checked, we're down to like the low 70s now. It's just beautiful out here. The humidity broke. You couldn't really ask for better weather. I mean, it's been a hella nice day, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, definitely.
David's a little camera shy, I believe. But I'm gonna, by the end of the week, I'm gonna have him on camera more. But yeah, man, we've just been out grinding all day long. When we left London, Kentucky this morning, and we had what, 7.5 hour ride time?
Yeah.
So we're still about hour and a half from where we're going.
Oh no.
Oh yeah?
We're down to about 45 minutes.
Really? Even at 45 miles?
Yeah.
We're only down to 40? Okay, so 45 minutes. That is awesome. So I will catch up with you guys when we get back to the hotel. Let me give you one last view of this beautiful landscape. So it's the beginning of day 3. It's raining right now, so we're kind of waiting for the weather to pass. So we made it to Martinsville last night. We were beat. It was a long day in the saddle, 7.5 hours of back roads. So today we have a much shorter day. I think it's only 4.5, 5 hours in the saddle. Again, all back roads. We're trying to stay off of interstates, trying to just get some really good traveling in. But we head into Virginia Beach today, so tonight should be fun. There should be a lot of nightlife. Martinsville, Virginia, you may find this hard to believe. Not really any nightlife here. This highway out here, I've been watching it, and I've watched, oh, there goes a car. I've watched all of 2 or 3 cars go by in like 45 minutes. This place is not exactly what you'd call a bump in town, so. The riding's been great. I got some really good footage on the GoPro yesterday. I'll have the GoPro going again today. We'll see what we get into. If we stop anything interesting, I'll bust out the camera. But overall, it's been wonderful. So I guess that's that. I will catch up with you guys whenever we get to wherever we get. So we made it into Virginia Beach with really no issues. I didn't shoot any video in Virginia Beach. We partook in plenty of beverages. We had some amazing seafood and great conversation, and we stumbled back to our room pretty late, but overall Virginia Beach was great. It was amazing watching the F-18 scream down the beach. It was a week or 2 before busy season, so we pretty much had the beach almost to ourselves. We had an amazing time in Virginia Beach. So after leaving Virginia Beach, we started our trek towards the Outer Banks. The riding on this day wasn't anything particularly scenic. It was very flat and boring, and the weather left a lot to be desired. I don't mind getting rained on, and I don't mind it being hot. The issue was we would get 9 minutes of okay weather, and then we would get pissed on for a minute straight. And then another 9 minutes of okay weather, and then pissed on for a minute straight. So it was this really bad balance of we don't need rain gear, but we kind of need rain gear, and it made the first few hours of the day kind of miserable. But once we broke through the weather, it was a very enjoyable experience. So we rode on the Cape Hatteras scenic seashore until we reached the end where we had to take a ferry to the next island. on that ferry, we met two guys. I believe their names were Pete and Mark, if I remember. They were awesome, two older gentlemen on a ride similar to what me and David were doing. And we actually ended up staying on the island an extra day because they recommended spending some time on the island that we were going to pass through. And we had an amazing time with them. They were awesome. We went to dinner that night, and we went out for drinks, and we all had a fabulous time, and they were just amazing people. While we were on the ferry, the seas got a little rough, and our bikes were blasted with salt water. So as soon as we reached the island, we had to rinse them off as they were already starting to surface rust. Luckily, the inn we were staying at had a garden hose for this very reason and allowed us to rinse our bikes off. So that's where I'm going to end this video. I didn't really shoot any video on the island as we just kind of more took 2 days to enjoy the island. So I will see you all in the next one. I love each and every one of you. Please give this video a big thumbs up, comment below, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and in the description box below there are links to all of our social media as well as our company website, headstalls.com, where we make everything for horses right here in the USA, and there's a 5% off discount code. I will see you in the next one. I'm out of here.